Hey everybody, it's Misty Moon. I am back. Thanks for your patience as always. I'm going to do a little quick pull for the collective. If you click on this or you're scrolling by and you see it, it's likely that there's a message for you because when you tap into the collective energy, it's very diverse. There might be more than one message that resonates, more than one that doesn't. So I always just encourage that if there is something that resonates with you, to hold on to that and know that those messages that don't resonate with you could very well be for the next person that's watching this. Either way, I hope that it provides clarity for whoever's watching. The Two of Wands. Have you had your eyes on maybe starting a new journey? Are you moving forward in your life? Changing direction? Are you observing with the Page of Swords, reflecting in retrospect what hasn't worked for you? Maybe this past year, maybe the past week. You're just kind of coming to new conclusions. You're coming to new conclusions. Well, with the Tower here, I always say with the Tower when that comes up, with those situations that you've been holding off on making changes with, whether that's lifestyle and your relationships, when you don't move things around as you need to, or quit something or start something, um, the universe does it for you. So if you've been ignoring something, clearly whatever it is going to be coming to either a screeching halt or major changes abruptly. And it's probably the thing that you know you've been neglecting to handle. And don't shame yourself about it. We all do it. But embrace the change, embrace the chaos or whatever may throw you into feelings of life just feeling disoriented. But it's a good thing because you can't build on a foundation that's faulty. And after you go through whatever it is that you're probably going through, just know that right around the corner of that major shift, maybe it feels unexpected, is love. That is an overflowing cup of emotions. Whether that's you feeling like you get to start fresh in a relationship, maybe you're loving yourself, other people are showing their love to you, you're letting go of something clearly. And if you're not, the universe is letting go of it for you. That really probably hasn't been working out for you. You've kind of addressed it. You've been honest about what's working, what's not working. And because of your honesty, because of your willingness to finally make that choice that you've been holding off on making, all is working out in your favor with the Two of Cups. It's really exciting to see. The Queen of Swords represents a person, masculine or feminine, who is enough is enough kind of energy, someone who's ready to assert their boundaries, someone who's coming forward with some honest truth. Maybe sometimes the truth offends others, and hopefully you're tactful about it. If you're not, then that's okay because it's probably about time. Maybe you're tired of being tactful. Who knows? You'll know. You'll know. So with the World card, definitely this represents chapters ending, new chapters beginning, doors closing, new doors opening. And I also want to say that nothing's ever really over and nothing's ever like finished. So if you're putting aside something, doesn't mean it's over forever. It just means for now you're focused on something different. And it's for your highest and best good. Can't argue with that. So these shifts that are taking place with great speed. That Eight of Wands is showing me that you're moving forward. The universe is moving you forward, and it's coming quickly, and it's all for good things. The Lovers here. This is probably a relationship that's either coming to a screeching halt or coming to abrupt changes. Um, yeah, I mean that's not a bad thing. It can feel stressful. I'm going to acknowledge that, but really, if you're one of the people who's going through a transition that feels difficult, maybe it's got a little drama involved, maybe you feel like you've had to stand up for yourself, good for you. Stand up for yourself. You need to do that. It's good practice. And if you haven't, again, like with the Tower card, if you haven't stood up for yourself, then there's a situation brewing that's going to force you to have to stand up for yourself. And it's a good thing. I'm telling you, it's a good thing. It's not always comfortable, but it's building your character. Keep it up. you're doing a good job. I don't know if you've heard that enough. With the star card, some of you are like disappointed because this is something that you really, really wanted. That was like a wish for you, this situation that's not working out. And some of you, on the other end, are actually finding yourself in a new space that's totally working out. In fact, it's working out so much that you feel like the tower card can be working in your favor. Like, okay, wow, everything I wanted is here, and it's shocking. How did this happen? That's a good feeling. So for part of the collective group that's watching this, things are going so well, it's almost feeling too good to be true, but you deserve it. You've probably gone through a lot to get there. So, just remember that. Some of you are feeling hurt and left out in the cold. I've been there. I've been on both sides. But you know what? Every single side of the coin leads to something. Um, you've probably been kind of not talking to a lot of people about your feelings. Perhaps you've been keeping your feelings of rejection and abandonment to yourself, because you're really doing your work, you're healing. You also are supported by your angels, so you're well loved. The work that you're doing on yourself um, puts you into your power. With that Emperor card, you're building yourself up, you're healing yourself in a way that puts you back into control of your feelings. You can't control your environment, you can't control other people, but you can control how you respond, how you choose to deal with your feelings. Um, you may have been feeling kind of guarded, um, but not for long. Those feelings of feeling guarded, you can only guard yourself so much. Things are going to be uprooted, and even though it's kind of scary, it is going to wind up being successful for you, you know? I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of this with me. And I'm going to pull 3 angel cards for you. The one that fell is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, so some of you guys are disconnecting from a situation and investing in yourself. Some of you are disconnecting from the world with a new lover, with a new partner, and taking it on together, taking a break together, maybe going on vacation together. You deserve love. Yeah. Some of you are cutting off what isn't love. Some of you are reconciling with someone from the past, because they're finally coming around and seeing your worth. Some of you are starting brand new with someone else. And some of you, on that note, with the you deserve love and reconciliation, some of you are no longer going to keep revisiting the past because you deserve love and it's not working out for you. And it's time to forgive and learn. The forgive and learn card came up too. So you've learned, you're forgiving everyone involved, and you're moving forward. Good for you. Guess what? Your soulmate is on the horizon. If you are one who is in transition and you're hurting, rest assured you're making all the right choices for you, and you do have love. You do have love. It's right around the corner. It's probably closer than you even think. Might feel far away, but it isn't. I can see that. Don't stress. At the bottom of the deck, I do see the Nine of Swords. I just want to remind you not to stress. I know you're worried. I know some of you are feeling totally in your head. Your emotions are getting the best of you, and that will pass. Remember to invest in yourself. The love that you're hoping to get from someone else is actually all right in here. I know that sounds cliche, but it really is. And once you dissolve the attachment to where you believe the love should be coming from, you become open to love from all areas. Areas that you expect, areas that you didn't expect, from people, places, situations. And it's just rewarding. Love comes from so many places. I want to encourage you to find 5 things right now that bring you joy, that you feel loved from. Your pets, your kids, your mom, your sister, your grandmother. Where do you feel loved? Who in your life is reflecting the love that you deserve to you? Do you have a great friend? Your puppy? It comes from everywhere. Your neighbor, friends, yourself. Have you been loving yourself lately? Give yourself some acknowledgement for that. All right. Have a blessed day.